G'day everyone, in this video I am going to talk about the type of person who can exploit the one-person business niches in 2026. One of the hardest lessons that I've learned in business is that it's not so much what your niche is, what sector you're in, or what industry your business is in. It's really about the type of person and who you are rather than what you do. So in this video, I'm going to explore the different characteristics, the different mindsets and skill sets you need to learn to be able to be the type of person that can exploit any opportunity in any niche and any industry. So if this sounds relevant for you, stick around. For those who don't know me, my name is Michael Lim, and for the last 6 years, I have been an online writer on medium.com. I've accumulated over 92,000 followers on the platform and have built a global audience of over 100,000 readers across multiple platforms. I'm a 5-time award-winning entrepreneur that spans work across entrepreneurship, business, as well as social impact. And I'm currently a signed author writing on the future of work and the Solopreneur revolution with Earnshaw Books. I'm also an international business speaker that has spoken on stages in Sri Lanka, Nepal, the Netherlands, Singapore, Japan, and many other places, and in many different business conferences. I built my first one-person procurement consulting business in Australia at the age of 26, which I then later sold in an acqui-hire when I turned 28. Now I'm the CEO and founder of Solopreneur Launch, where we help ex-corporate executives start, grow, and scale their one-person business through our Solopreneur Launch operating system. And in this video, I'm going to go through the 4 hidden characteristics of the type of person you need to become to exploit the profitable one-person business niches in 2026. You are your biggest enemy. Every day, you take actions that work against your goals. From sleeping late, doom scrolling, and blaming every other single person for the problems that you're facing, you're creating an environment where you remain the victim. But solopreneurship is a game of self-improvement that is disguised as a money-making game. In business, the only competition is yourself. Here's what you need to do. Hidden characteristic number 1. Become a person that attracts luck and opportunity. I've got 2 friends. One friend seems to attract everything. She always finds a parking lot in a crowded shopping center, gets the last order of cake before the shop sells out, and starts a business idea just before the niche and industry takes off. She seems to always be at the right place at the right time. My other friend seems to only have bad luck. Something always seems to go wrong, no matter how hard they try. Bad luck seems to follow him like a dark cloud. His car breaks down on the way to an important meeting and a fart leaks out while he's on a date. I think you're starting to get my point here. Because the least discussed component of AI is mindset. There's a huge divergence in outcomes between doomers and doomsayers. People with high agency are moving with lightning speed with AI. And people with low agency aren't just standing still, they're burying their heads in the sand and moving backwards. In a world of AI, it's an incredible time to be alive if you're optimistic. But it's also a terrifying time to be alive if you're a pessimistic. Not all luck is created equally. Generally speaking, there are 4 types of luck. Type 1, random good fortune you didn't cause. Type 2, you create more surface area of luck by moving, asking, and shipping. Type 3, your skills and curiosity let you spot chances others miss. And type 4, your unique niche, brand, and track record make opportunities seek you out. You want to be building type 4 luck. Luck equals mindset plus opportunity. Without the right mindset, every opportunity looks like crap. With the right mindset, every opportunity is gold. I want to become the type of person that attracts type 4 luck. If everything in my bank account went to zero and my business imploded, I would like to think that I've got the skills, the mindset, and the knowledge to get back up to making 6 figures per year in 6 to 12 months, maybe even faster. Making money in business is not the end goal. It's the type of person that I become. Hidden characteristic number 2, buy your mistakes and failures. Everything in life has a cost. You're either paying with your time or your money or both. But here's the thing. I can always make more money, but I can never get my time back. That's why I will always redeem my money credits for time credits. That's why I don't cook my own food, clean my own room, or wash my own clothes. I would much rather spend my money to hire someone to do these roles for me so that I can focus on revenue generation activities. People around me think it's a waste of money, but I'm pretty extreme about this. I hire a coach for every area of my life that I want to improve, or a tutor for any skill that I want to learn. Whether that is writing a book, building a one-person business, speaking Bahasa Indonesian fluently, learning how to improve my handstand alignment, I buy my mistakes. A good coach will know how to challenge you. They will push you towards your edge, but they will also know how to ease off and give you time to rest and recover in order to go again. Every coach that I've hired, I've gotten a 10x return on my initial investment. Because they're generally 4 to 5 steps ahead of me, I get to purchase my mistakes, buy my failures, and make progress faster. In 1 hour, they can teach me a lesson that took them 1 year to learn. This saves me months and even years of trial and error and learning this lesson for myself. So for me, I would happily spend thousands of dollars to save a couple of hundred of hours of my time. G'day friends, thanks for watching this video. Just a very quick one. Do you still feel stuck in starting, growing, and scaling your one-person business? Well, I've got some great news for you. I've created the Solopreneur 0 to 20K roadmap. This is a tailored diagnostic quiz. You put in your information, you go through a few questions, and it tells you exactly which launch stage you're at, some of the bottlenecks that you face, a checklist for what you do next, and a tailored roadmap for how you can get from 0 all the way to 20K per month in your one-person business. This has already been taken by over 100 different solopreneurs globally. So it's been refined and iterated to be able to work for anyone in any niche, in any industry. You just need to have an idea, an existing business, and be generating business revenue. So the link is in the description below to get started. You can also click here and you can do the quiz and understand which launch stage you're in. But back to the video. Hidden characteristic number 3. Surround yourself at the cutting edge. In 2026, I've decided to make Bali my long-term base. Throughout 2024 and 2025, I traveled a lot. I've been to Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Taiwan, Japan, and China. But I keep finding myself coming back to this island in Indonesia. For the goals that I have in life, there is no other place in the world like Bali. I can't find a combination of lower cost of living, digital nomad-friendly cafes, world-class gyms with great facilities, 24/7 co-working spaces filled with solopreneurs, digital nomads, and remote workers. Plus, I want to learn Bahasa Indonesian. Bali offers all of this plus more. But there's another reason why I want to stay in Bali, and that is specific knowledge. Naval Ravikant talks about specific knowledge when he says, specific knowledge is knowledge that you cannot be trained for. If society can train you, it can train someone else and replace you. This is knowledge that can't be found in university, ChatGPT, or on Google. Specific knowledge requires you to undertake an apprenticeship that requires application, iteration, failure, feedback, and iteration. You need to be in the arena to learn this skill set. Being surrounded by solopreneurs, I get access to all their failures, all their successes, and all the experiments that they're running in their own business. Some of this knowledge that I've learned is knowledge that no one will speak about publicly. This is because there is generally a fear of being criticized or judged for learning something that is controversial. This could include topics like business structures, offers, and the most controversial one, how to pay taxes. I've learned so much just being surrounded by these types of people. Every day, I get lunch with a group of friends from my co-working space. We talk about what we're working on, setbacks and lessons we've encountered, any growth trends or hacks that we've uncovered or experimented with. Through these lessons, I get to accumulate almost 1,000 different lives and start 100 different businesses. This is invaluable knowledge and experience that I can accumulate just being surrounded by other solopreneurs. Success in life and in business comes down to proximity and access. This is why a lot of photographers and even videographers can date people out of their league. Through their job, they have access to models. They have a reason to message, talk, and spend time with them while they are half naked. By being in Bali, I can get through 10,000 different iterations without having to test every iteration for myself. Hidden characteristic number 4. They are aggressively pursuing skill acquisition every day. AI is moving at such a rapid pace. We are living in a time where entire sectors, niches, and industries can be upended with one update. While some of these updates took 1 to 2 years to be released, what we are seeing is an acceleration in the pace of AI deployment. AI capability is reaching a point of escape velocity. I'm finding myself investing 30 to 60 minutes per day just learning about the different uses of AI and applying it to my business. I'm honestly blown away by some of the functionality and use cases that can be applied to business and also in life. The days of going to school to learn a skill for 3 to 4 years and then exploiting that same skill by selling it to a large corporation for 40 to 50 years just does not exist anymore. You'll be lucky to use the same skill set over 12 months. This makes aggressive skill acquisition a requirement and not an option. If you stop learning for 3 months, you're not staying still, you're actually falling behind. I've seen people go from nothing to becoming experts in 3 months simply by learning, posting content, iterating, and sharing what they were doing. Skills are a hedge against economic inflation and also AI. Future-proof yourself by learning these high-value skills: design, personal branding, sales and marketing, compelling content creation, high converting landing pages, AI automations, and workflows. Every business, sector, and solopreneur needs to learn these skills in order to thrive in the 21st century. Then you want to take all these skills and combine it with online writing. Writing allows you to consolidate everything you learn, communicate your value to a broader audience. If you can learn these high value skills plus online writing, you've got a money printing machine. You have a moral duty to learn how to make money online. Here's the takeaway. Luck isn't something you find, it's a person you become. You can become a magnet for luck. You want to increase your surface area for attracting meaningful opportunities. Here's what you need to do. Number 1, invest in yourself by hiring a coach and buying your mistakes. Number 2, put yourself in an environment that's on the cutting edge and you're learning something new. Number 3, aggressively acquire high value skills that every business needs. This is how you become a person that can exploit any one person business niche. We are living at a time of incredible opportunity, and I can't wait to see how you thrive in the solopreneur revolution. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. G'day friends, thank you again for watching this video. I know that you got a lot of value out of it, but I'm not satisfied with the amount of value that I've given you so far. So if you want to learn how to make your first $1,000 online, I've created a free email course for you down below, completely 100% free for you to use. Put in your email, I'll send it directly to your inbox. You get the first one within 30 seconds to 2 minutes of signing up. You can read them at your own pace. You can collect all of them, read them, do whatever you like. But if you implement everything in this email course, you'll be able to make your first $1,000 online. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.